In addition to the beautiful Christmas traditional poinsettias, there are many other plants that provide a lot of color in the home during the holiday season or make excellent hostess gifts. For example, the Rieger Begonia. This is a plant that flowers for a long period of time. And if you put it like in an east window or in a north window where it gets lots of light, but not direct sunlight, you'll find that it'll flower for, months in fact, on end. Just be sure to pick off the spent flowers, but do keep it in the home. You could put it outside during the summer season if you wanted to. Here's another nice one for the home, and this is the Kalanchoe. It comes in a whole wide range of colors, but the important thing is, again, don't overwater this plant. It is a succulent type plant, so it stores some water within the leaf. But a beautiful plant. Usually when it finishes flowering now, it'll come into bloom about, somewhere in the neighborhood of 4 months later once again. And a great plant for show in the home during the holiday season or as a hostess gift is the azalea. Now keep in mind one thing about the azalea. Next spring, after all danger of frost, this plant can go out into the garden. But be sure that you keep it in a spot in the garden where it's protected from the hot sun and also protected from any cold winds. So you want to give it a little bit of protection outside. The important thing in the house is don't let it dry out, but at the same time, don't let it set in water. And if you can keep it in a little bit cooler area, maybe 60, 65 degrees, it should last a lot longer for you. The beautiful azaleas. And look at here, another nice plant for the holiday season. This isn't in flower, it's in fruit. It's the beautiful Christmas pepper, a whole bunch of different varieties. Now, I wouldn't suggest that you eat these, although they are edible. We don't know what's been sprayed on them. So it's best not to eat them, and probably best to keep them out of the reach of children as well. But the decorative peppers are really nice. Here's another one. This is the Jerusalem cherry. And the little orange fruit on this is really very, very nice. Again, keep it out of the reach of children. I think that's very important because these little cherries can be poisonous. And yet a very decorative plant, in the spring it can go out in the garden as well. And of course the beautiful Christmas cactus. This is another plant that's very traditional during the holiday season and very often passed down from one generation to another. Now, what's so nice about these plants is that they grow in sentimental value and will grow over time. These plants are not only attractive as Christmas gifts, they also make great hostess gifts or a nice addition to your home.